dunes we rise and fight, ride the worm, hold on tight, through the storm, to the light, call the banners of the brave, sands of Arrakis will not cave. Harkonnen's grip begins to fade. In shadows deep, our plans are laid. Prophecies in blood are sealed. In the dunes, our fate revealed. Harkonnen's grip begins to fade. In shadows deep, our plans are laid. Prophecies in blood are sealed. In the dunes, our fate will not cave.
Harkonnen's grip begins to fade. In shadows deep, our plans are laid. Prophecies in blood are sealed. In the dunes, our fate revealed. Bene Gesserit weave their schemes. History echoes.
Ancient power in your hands. Rivers dry where prophecies flow. In the darkness, let my courage show. Oceans buried deep within. Sands will swirl where life begins. Voices from the past will guide. In the desert, nowhere to hide. And empires rise and empires fall. In the spice I hear them call. Trail and through faith I will carve my path, embrace my fate. Ancient power in your hands. Rivers dry where prophecies flow. In the darkness, let my courage show. Oceans buried deep within. Sands will swirl where life begins. Voices from the past will guide. In the desert, nowhere to hide. Shine beneath the sands. Ancient power in your hands. Dry where prophecies flow. In the darkness, let my courage show. In the desert, nowhere to hide.
Yeah, the day has come, everyone. The day has here. Turn my mic. We have reached almost the
In our dreams,
about what, 30, 25 minutes away.
Desert story holds them all. Water's precious drops.
All right, so what do we got going on here? We got it.
From the desert we derive strength to conquer.
We can talk more freely right at 9 about what's going on here.
In Arrakis lives our name. From the desert we derive strength to conquer, strength to thrive.
We'll see who we got in here. Who we got in here? I'm excited. I am pumped this morning. Woo! This is exciting times. We're going to do a couple of things here. So I don't have, I'll put it this way, I don't have the ability to do one thing or the other, so we'll be watching my footage is going to be on YouTube, okay? That's all I can say. It was a choice. But that being said, it's still gonna. I got confirmation I was allowed to live stream my already pre-made stuff. That makes sense. So I'm allowed to show off what I was able to record and things already of whatever it is. That's right there on my screen. So, but we still have a couple minutes left. Right now, the Dune Awakening, basically, whatever we want to call it, the channel, the category is got a lot of people in it right now. Well, not too much. It's got about. Yeah, it's got about 1, 2. If you count me, so we're looking at only 10 streamers in there right now. Yeah. So let's see. Maybe I'm trying to work something behind. Oh, here we go. Your streaming was good and amazing. You put more effort. You deserve a follow up. Let me know your schedule so I can know. Put more effort. You deserve, and you amazing. Put more effort. Yeah, my schedule is, well, when the game comes out, it's going to be more. Right now, I live stream Friday evenings and Saturday evenings. And I should be on my Twitch there. Hey, thanks for checking out the channel, Lexi. Appreciate that. Yeah, so my primarily, if you are just finding my channel on here, normally on YouTube, I do Dune lore. So that's my thing. Dune lore, merchandise, the extended universe books, and the Frank Herbert stuff. So I do the movies. So that's my thing, is Dune. The franchise is my already kind of my thing. But the game is just a bonus for me, right? So I'm more of a Dune guy than more. I am a gamer too, so it all just works out. It's all just kind of melded together and worked out for me. Yeah, so I don't actually. I probably will. I do green screen, so I usually just have my little icon on here for most of my stuff, my little avatar I've created. But when the game comes out, I'll be doing green screen, showing myself. But that's only for the game itself. All my other stuff will stay kind of this. So that's I kind of like my little avatar and all that. I'm on TikTok too, but so I'm not gonna be able to. Yeah, so if you do have questions about Dune lore, I do know a lot about that. So why things are the way they are, and this is a alternate. So if you don't know, Dune Awakening is an alternate, basically time stream, not time stream, but so in the books, Paul, when he's awakened Kwisatz Haderach, he can see all the possibility paths of the actions he does. If you've seen Dune Part 2, it's pretty much, that sums it up pretty good. When he can see all possible paths. whatever little choice. If he turns left, he turns right. Whatever choices he makes, he can see that path all the way to its fruition in his mind. And it's like almost instantly. So this game timeline takes place on one of those side paths, and in that path, he was not born. So this basically, we're living in a separate strand in Paul Atreides' mind, and that's where this game will be taking place on, where he was never born. So the Battle of Arrakis never happened. The Harkonnens did not actually overthrow and kill the Baron like in the movies. And so all factions are now kind of fighting over spice and control in Dune Awakening. That's how they're going to have it a massive MMO. So it makes it more interesting that way, right? So Duke Leto's still alive. All this, and you know, they've showed that already. This is not a spoiler. This is not like anything I'm breaking any rules. There's a trailer out there showing all this that the Funcom has put out way long ago. So that's pretty good. So Lady Jessica's out there. Dr. Yui got captured and it stopped early, so he was not able to take the shields down for Arrakis. So the Harkonnens were essentially stopped in their betrayal, and then the Emperor basically had to just say, okay, we're just going to have Sardaukar and Chom company kind of, you know, keep the peace on the planet, and everybody has a piece of the pie now, right? So all the houses basically have kind of a way to you know, mine spice. But then that's us. The players are us. Now we're going to be the ones that are negotiating that game, the MMO, and that's how they're going to keep that going. Pretty cool stuff, I think. Yeah, the big thing in this game is that the Fremen have disappeared. It's a mystery. So yeah, yeah. Well, you'll see some of that probably sooner than later of some of that mystery stuff. But yeah, pretty cool. Let me know if you guys have any questions. What? Oh wait, I gotta get my stream up here. There you go. So, what questions are out there today for anybody? Any questions out there? It's starting to fill up here, guys. My Twitch needs some love, that's for sure. My YouTube is doing pretty good, but my Twitch channel definitely needs some love. I'm trying to get up to 50 followers, hopefully, maybe today. I'm only sitting at around like 42 or something. Why? Oh, this didn't change. I gotta change that. Can I change the stream manager? Yes. There we go, guys. Yeah, it doesn't always carry over when I do the edit stream info. There we go, guys. I'm on TikTok as well. Now, if I do get lucky here in the next few minutes, I will switch only over to fully Twitch, but that's a different side question. I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, it's still getting a little too late. Maybe later on. So yeah, we'll talk more about it here in a little bit. But Ryza, right now, I am not showing anything live. Just to be as a disclaimer, it won't be anything live from me, except for me talking right now. But anything I show won't be necessarily live. Okay. So my YouTube, if you are looking at me on Twitch right now, I have a link there. Go throw me a sub on the YouTube, because that's where a lot of all my content is, really. And I'm trying to break into Twitch. Hopefully that will work. I have a decent amount of subs on YouTube, I think, for a channel like mine. So I'm not too big. So let's see here. So I'm trying to cross over into this realm. If I can. We'll see what happens. Let me change this real quick, guys. There we go. For whatever reason, there. I think that's better. My bit rate. I think I'm pretty good. So I have some videos going live right at 9 on YouTube, but I will be watching them here on Twitch. Okay, does that make sense? So you can go either watch it on YouTube, or you can watch it here with me. The only stuff I've made. Oh right, G on YouTube. Hey, we're getting some folks on here. We have so this, I don't think it's gonna happen, but if I get access to something, as of right now, I won't be doing anything live, any actions per se, other than just me narrating here. So, Lumber Dan is up in the house. It's a secret, man. It's a secret. So we can talk more at 9, right at 9. Let's just say this is not the same as the closed beta. Closed beta is still NDA and lockdown. Okay, so that's not what we're going to be seeing today. We won't be seeing any closed beta. So this is something that was different. But I am part of the YouTube crew. So what we'll be looking at, there is a Switch crew and a YouTube crew. So I'm kind of compartmentalized like that this morning. But I did get approval to stream my previously recorded stuff. I tell you that right now. That's I got directly from those folks that make the game. They said it's fine. So, but I won't be doing any live today. Why does my stream say unstable on? Huh. I think my Twitch is just fine though. Let's check it out. Let's check out my Twitch, guys. Let's check out my Twitch. If you have not, yeah, my Twitch is fine. Hey, so if you are new to the stream and the channel on Twitch, if you're finding me brand new for the first time, my channel Arrakis Central, I am purely Dune related. I have a YouTube channel that's pretty, I've been doing it for a while now. It's all about Dune lore, everything. So my expertise is more of Dune lore. I am not like a professional gamer, necessarily, even though I do play video games. My background in gaming is just for fun, and I played a lot of survival games, a lot. Space survival, Ark, Rust, DayZ, No Man's Sky, Star Citizen, Elite Dangerous, space sims are a big thing of mine too. Big time space sim guy. Been playing that for years. Wing Commander games, all that back in the 90s. I've been basically gaming since I could walk, when I was a kid in the 80s. No, Lumber Dan, this is not footage they sent me. This is my stuff. So I'll just put it that way. So it's exciting, right? I don't know exactly how much I can say until 9, but yeah, I can let you know. Sorry, this Defiance relaunch. Yeah, I'm not sure what Defiance relaunch is. I don't know what Defiance is. Is that TV show? That was a science fiction show, Defiance? Wasn't that like these guys on a planet or something? Stargaze, welcome. Hey, make sure you throw a sub. We're gonna have a 5-minute basically countdown for my videos. Oh, what am I doing here? I have a whole setup for. So I'm assuming the people at Funcom are running wild right now. Going crazy, busy. All right, so what we got? We're getting some viewers today. This worked out perfectly. This is my day off, anyways. Lumber Dan's up in here. We got Lumber Dan. We got Stargaze. Oh, Stargaze. You're excited for this game despite the negativity. I got the Ultimate Edition. Big fan. Yes, it's a legit blast. Yeah, Defiance. That was an old PS4 game. 3. What was that on? I think I played that very shortly. Oh, I'm also old school. I used to play a lot of EVE Online too. But Ark was my jam there for a minute. So I know a good about. I really was into Sons of the Forest there for a while too. But this is a multiplayer. So everything, the footage we've seen so far, I've been covering this game for like almost 2 years now. So if you are interested in somebody that does all the Dune stuff all the time, I'm the channel for you. That's for dang sure. Why do Dune? Maybe in the future I would venture off into playing some different games on the channel once I get a big following. But as for right now, I do purely Dune content on this channel, Arrakis Central. Hence the name, the planet Dune, which is also known as Arrakis. So I do everything on that channel. I cover merchandise, movies. I cover the games, of course, the books, the extended universe books from Brian Herbert as well. I read all those. I talk about that show, Dune Prophecy, that came out. I talk about everything that's related to Dune that I can possibly do. Yes, and the main books too. Ooh, Dr. Noisewater. Privateer was one of... Dude, Privateer. I got that here on my computer. Privateer. That one was... It's hard to play now. It's a little clunky. It's kind of hard to play, but the Wing Commanders still play really good. It's not optimized. They have versions of Wing Commander out there, like on GOG games. Wing Commander seems to play a little okay, but the Privateer controls and takes some tweaking. Yeah. So there was a game we used to play. I think it was on Commodore 64. It's like something Fractalis. You land on planets, and then if you sit down on the ground too long, these aliens walk at you and stuff. It's an old Commodore 64 game. Yeah, I've been around a while. I'm not that old, but we had Commodore 64 when I was a kid. Let's check the old, what am I sitting at right now? I'm trying to really trying to beef up my Twitch numbers. I got 3 viewers. Thank you if you're watching on Twitch. I appreciate it. I need the support over on Twitch. I'm trying to really break through on this Twitch, especially for this game. My main following is all on YouTube mostly, though. I got 16 viewers, guys. I'm doing pretty well, right? But you guys are about to see some good stuff here. This is not like just some... This is not going to be anything that was given to me. This is stuff that's directly that I recorded, okay? And when it kicks off, we'll talk more in depth on it. As you can see, I have 2 videos launching. I'll have this impressions video that we're going to watch go live. Right after that, we're going to cover around, I think I have that set for 10:30 or a 10 more footage. And then more to come tomorrow. Actually, I'll be able to put videos out on it, basically and definitely on all this what I was able to do, what I was able to play on. So that's not an issue. The thing I'm not going to be doing probably today is live streaming directly this creator preview. Okay, so you had a choice. There was limited spots, so I took the YouTube route because that's where my bigger following is. I'm trying to weasel my way in, but we'll see what happens. It's gonna be too late now. We only got 5 minutes, so either way, it's fine. And then we'll be able to announce some stuff here. Also, stick around, guys, because there's gonna be an announcement as well. So the fact, so fact it's combat and survival with different layers. 2, it says everything. Question, best class to start with? We'll see here. We will see here shortly, Stargaze. We will see here shortly, best class. Let's see, let's go back to my channel. My Twitch is acting slow these days. So if you guys are watching here with me, I would ask that you go later back and watch the actual videos too. But they'll be up. So I haven't done any. I've been kind of so busy with this, I haven't had a chance to really dig into the guild stuff. Which is that's still going on. It's still happening. Let's see here. Where are we sitting at? I'm gonna premiere it now. We have 4 minutes. I'll put 5. Why is it here? Oh, so I see what it does. Yeah, we can premiere we can start the premiere now. Here, hold up a second. Let me oh crap, I don't want to show you guys all that. Do it over here. You need to see my stuff. Here, we can go ahead. We got 4-minute countdown here, boys. 3 minutes now. Let's go ahead and get into my vids. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna set this premiere. Set as premiere. Well, we're just gonna go ahead and instant premiere it here right on the dot. How do I run some undisclosed? Who we got over here? We got ourselves. Oh, we got. What? Oh, I didn't know TikTok's comments would come through on my stream. So okay, that's good. I don't have to worry about looking at it anymore, even though it's some weird stuff. Attention, Microsoft, Sony, One. This is some spam stuff. Yeah, I'll take care of that. How many people I got watching on TikTok? How do I work that guy? Spam. There you go. That was annoying. Oh, here we go. We're going instant premiere. Let's go ahead and see what this does. Oh, you had trouble saving. Eh? Oh, it's already started. Well, it's fine. We'll do it. Okay, here we go. It's going to start here soon. I might had a. Come on, man. Save. Is it going to let me save? Yeah, you had trouble saving. I don't know what's going on here, guys. There we go. We're on. This is there. We're starting. This is a cool intro that YouTube has. I might have said it too long. I didn't know it was gonna delay like this. This might be like 10 minutes or something here, or 5 minutes. I guess I can't change it. It's not letting me change it. It says premiering right now. Yeah. Oops, I messed up. This might take a minute here, guys. Just be patient with me. We'll talk while this is going on. That's a cool intro, though, isn't it? That YouTube has for science fiction. All right, so we're waiting for that to play out. I can't change it. It's like locked in. So I think it's 5 minutes. I thought I was going to do 5 minutes before 9. So I guess, so now I know. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson, guys. It starts the countdown at whatever 9. So now I'll just set it for like the shortest time possible or whatever next time. It's cool, a cool little intro. I wonder what the countdown's gonna look like. I can change my other one though. I'm gonna change my other one to yeah, so here we go. So the next video is gonna be only 1 minute. And that drops at 10. Yeah, so we'll probably I learned my lesson. We have to watch this for 5 minutes. Sorry, guys. I apologize. That's funny. You know me. I'm always doing something goofy. This is better than the other one, right, though? The regular one? Like the regular, the generic YouTube premiere. This is a lot better. At least this is closer to Dune, I guess. It's the closest thing they got. Dune. Hey, got Dune. Oh, they're probably going nuts on the Twitch right now, on the other channels. Let's check it out, guys. Let's see what's going on the actual Twitch category. I use this time to get sidetracked. Yeah, this is like Valerian, right, guys? There's some serious, there's some serious Gundam vibes here. Oh, I'm a big Gundam guy too. Valerians rise up. Hey, House Erebus is up in here. Dude, Twitch is acting crazy on me, dude. People are already in live streaming the game on Twitch. So it's 9 o'clock. We can talk about it. Creator preview. We have a creator preview that I was granted access to. It was like basically a sample beta, not the full closed beta. That was separate. This was a couple weeks ago. I had to keep it under wraps, and I was able to play 30 hours of the game essentially of Dune Awakening. I recorded my own footage. It's all my own gameplay. We're about to watch it right now. Here it comes, guys. So I'll kind of shut up and let the video speak for itself. I worked all night kind of editing this video. It might not be the perfect video, but I worked all night on it since I have a full-time job. Here we go.
one where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. I created the future. Until...
Welcome back to Arrakis Central. Please remember to like, subscribe if you enjoy this content. Alright folks, well, the day has come and the embargo has been lifted, and we are now able to show our creator footage from the creator beta preview, which we were granted a few weeks ago. In this video, I will show some of the first impressions of the game that I have, and I will show some of the different aspects of the game, especially the starting areas of the game which we were granted access to, particularly about 20 to 30 hours of gameplay in Haga Basin and just north of Haga Basin in the Familius Gap. Once you select your server, it jumps straight into the character creation and the building out of your character of the game. As you've seen in other footage, which has been shown already by Funcom, the character creator is pretty straightforward. You go in, you create and customize your character, and then you go and you're interviewed with the Reverend Mother, are interrogated, and you actually set your traits, what planet you're born on, what kind of class you're going to be. In this particular preview, I picked Mentat. The character creator is pretty robust. As you can see in this footage, I've made a kind of a female Harkonnen character. There could be a little bit more selections added to this, I feel, in the game, but I think overall it's a well fleshed out character creation with various sliders. When I went on to select my class, I went ahead and went with Gidi Prime, standard Harkonnen, Na Familia, which is basically more of an, I guess, a noble class, and then I picked Mentat. Some of the skills the Mentat was supposedly going to have seemed very interesting to me, especially the starting skills, such as the remote turret and the shield wall you could use to protect yourself from gunfire. Once you select your character class and finalize that character, you are sent down with the primary mission to seek out and find the Fremen, which is pretty interesting, as we once thought they were wiped out, but there's traces of them left. And there is a mystery in the story. It seems that there is going to be about the Fremen. I don't want to ruin the story so much in these videos, but you do find yourself crash landed on Arrakis, and you now will be rescued, and then you'll wake up in a cave. Once you're in that cave, you'll wake up and realize you're alone, you have no equipment, no skills, and you're going to have to basically learn the basics of survival over a radio, which the mystery person that saves you is talking to help you out through those early times. So once you finally wake up in the cave, you're going to follow the prompt, follow the path that's guiding you. You're going to eventually get to the point where you find the Frem kit. Now, once you get to the Frem kit, you're going to start opening up the crafting area. We're going to be able to craft a couple early items, such as a metal scrap knife, and then eventually you're going to use a heal kit to heal some of your wounds. So after you craft some of those early items, you're going to start making your way through the cave, and you're going to find that you're going to have to cut through some membranes to get out into different areas and eventually get out of the cave. But first, you're going to go ahead and you're going to find some early water drinking, which basically hydrates you using some of the flowers or plants in the cave. Just remember, this only lets you get the first rung of hydration. Later in the game, you'll use other tools to fill up more hydration levels on your character. Once out of the cave, the story kind of continues, and the character that you met earlier that rescued you is going to send you on a mission, and you're going to find out that the Sardaukar are on your trail. What's going to happen is going to be a cutscene, a cinematic. You're going to basically be forced to go through a downed starship, which is the ship that you originally were on, and you're going to go ahead and do some of the training through that starship. It's a pretty cool cutscene with some cool ship designs. I think that the character and armor models and some of these ships and characters are very cool. And especially that first cutscene where they basically make a shield wall, a Holtzman shield wall around you, so it kind of forces you into that channeled tutorial ship, so to speak. Here you're going to learn the basics of mining, collecting resources. You go ahead and get the cutter. You're going to cut through a few granite stones that are blocking your entrance into the ship, And after that, you're going to continue to follow your way through the guiding, prompts, and you're going to learn basic fighting, some other basic moves in the beginning. As you work your way through the fighting prompts, you'll learn some of the parrying block systems, which is pretty effective for taking out enemies, stopping their advances. Eventually, they'll be able to collect some items off of those, and you're going to continue on your journey, moving through the ship, trying to basically find a way out of the place. So eventually, you'll go through, you'll learn how to do slow attacks to the shields. You'll eventually make your way out of the ship. You'll get on an ornithopter. I won't spoil the cutscene. There's a story cutscene in there, but I won't spoil that. But of course, you're going to be chased into the desert, and there's a cool scene where you go into a Coriolis storm, just like in Dune Part 1, and you're going to crash land somewhere in the deep desert. Now, this is where the game actually starts to really open up. This is where you're actually going to find yourself in Haga Basin South. There's a quick little cutscene of the worm eating the ornithopter that you crashed on, and then after that, the cool cutscene, you are essentially on your own, and now the game really begins. And then over the next few hours, you're going to spend a lot of time resource gathering, going through the different missions that are going to come up on your screen, gather this, craft that, all these different items which are going to show up in your inventory and your crafting. It's all pretty cool, very seamless process, which I was very impressed with, honestly. I thought it was very simple. This game is very easy to learn, I think, in my opinion. And I wouldn't say the game necessarily holds your hand. It gives you the right information on how to progress. Real quick, welcome to the channel, everyone. Yes, so if you have some questions, I was not granted the live stream key per se for today, for the actual live to play today. I've been playing the game for the last about 15 days. So this is all my recorded footage from that time, so I'll have multiple videos rolling out. Yeah, so but today I do not get to play the game live like other people are. So technically I'll have more access to the game. I'll have more footage than some of these folks because I had a longer time to play it. There's going to be a lot of videos dumping today. Right now they probably already are. But other than that, the early combat, I'll get back to the video here. Easy, not overwhelming. As you can see there, that turret is a masterclass, I believe, is a. Oh, and one more thing, this is not the closed beta. This was a preview beta. Separate NDA for closed beta is still in effect. And of course, I tested out the shield when I didn't really need it, but that shield is very awesome. You drop the turret, you can drop that shield, kneel down behind it, and then you can take out enemies. Pretty cool combo. The next major part of the game has you building your first base. So I gathered a little bit of resources, ran around, researched some of the main components like the constructing tool, and then you can start to construct your base here. So we built that construction tool in the crafting earlier. We researched it, built it. So now we're going to go ahead and set a sub-thief console like so, and I think right about here would be good. And then we're going to put some foundation. So we're kind of on a cant right here. So we're going to have to hit the alt. After we set the sub-thief, we then continued on to make our base. And we made a pretty simple base in this first part of the game. As you can see, it's modular, and the holograms basically link up pretty close to each other and accurately, and then you can also go ahead and change the orientation of your walls and everything like that. It's pretty simple. Interfaces follow all the controls on screen, and it tells you what you need to do. After some time, we finished our base, and after that, we were going to start the next phase of the game. After finishing the base,
Thanks,
I went on to explore
Yokesoft.
caves
Appreciate
and
that.
to take on some mercenaries around the map. Yeah, there is some here. So I might just go ahead and use my turret here, my Mentat turret. Got him. Got him. Okay, so he's taking... After some exploring and doing some caves and other missions, I then decided to upgrade to a new schematic, which would be a blood purifier. I'll go ahead and get the resources for that blood purifier and then go ahead and place it in my base. And what you can do with the blood purifier is the blood you siphon or collect from fallen foes can then be deposited in the blood purifier, and then it's converted to water. So it's a very handy tool for the early game. The next scene, I had found the first trial location. And the first trial location, I won't spoil it, but it has to do with your spice visions and your mystery of the Fremen. Once you find these trial locations, you go ahead and negotiate through the actual tunnel or cave so you come to a collection of actual pure spice on an altar. And it'll lead you into a vision where you're basically going to hallucinate and traverse certain types of events or trials, so to speak. And I won't spoil everything in this video, but as you can see, there are some traps, almost like a Indiana Jones style trap system in some of these trials that you'll have to navigate. On your journey around to different locations on the map, you'll come into some of these bases. So some of these mercenary, or we would call them scavenger fortresses, you'll run into have special items in them you can go ahead and collect, and they'll even have intel, which is what you use to level up your character. So it is often very beneficial to go through and to take out some of the enemies in these bases.
The church dagger is giving you a window of opportunity.
I gotta drink some blood here. You gotta pick Mentat. Mentat's the best one, dude. You get a little turret, remote turret. So as you can see, some of the early on skills you have as a Mentat work out pretty well. You lay that turret out, and you can see that it's pretty effective against some of the early enemies for sure. Next, as you go through these fortresses, I call them fortresses per se. You'll sometimes they'll have mysteries. They'll have different resource collectors or fabricators or some sort of generators you can get items out of, and you can also clear them out for a final treasure. Eventually you come across some of the outposts around the area, and they'll have a parking garage such as this one right here where you can safely park your bike where it's not affected from the weather. So that's pretty good when you're inside an outpost area and you need to make sure your bike's safe, and in case you log out here or whatnot for a little while, your bike will be pretty much safe in that garage area. Just don't leave it outside because the weather will get it. And in these areas, you'll be able to meet some of the initial story vendors and characters that give you the initial stories, missions. So that's pretty fun and interesting to do. Eventually, you'll be sent to one of the first testing stations, and it's a pretty awesome entry into the testing station dungeon type crawl system. You'll start entering these facilities, and you'll be sent there for specific items, because there are specific manufacturing items you will need, and particularly in this first area, to build the first sand bike. So just pay attention to that. And there will be some early enemies you have to go through in this first zone, and they're pretty simple in the beginning of the game, but as you progress, they do tend to get a little bit harder. Eventually, you'll make your way through the dungeon. You'll fight a boss of some sort, and then you'll get to the end where you'll actually receive a pretty awesome loot cache at the end with some very rare items. You know, in the beginning of the game, they're not that rare, but they're pretty cool to get in the beginning as it is. So eventually, you'll make it back to your base with those items you got out of the first testing station, and it's basically going to be the time to research and build your first sand bike. You'll go ahead and get to the research tab. You're going to go start unlocking those blueprints, which is pretty simple. And then you're going to go ahead and start fabricating if you have all the right resources in your fabricator. Now I'll make a separate video on all the components needed line by line. on the sand bike fabrication in my next video. But as you can see, it doesn't require all that much, but it does require those specific items, like I said before, from the testing station, particularly the servox and the power capacitors. Once you have all your components, you're going to go ahead and build your bike out. You use the welding tool, which you also have to research, which is part of the blueprints of the first bike, and you'll create that tool as well, and you'll use that to lay out the components of your sand bike. But you're also going to need fuel for your sand bike, so you're going to have to use your small chemical refinery, which you can research and build. And inside there, there'll actually be an option for small vehicle fuel. So just gather the required elements for that, and you'll make that fuel so you can fuel your bike. Good. We're in. So we did it. We completed the sand bike. We're in.
That's the great rock formation that looks like a giant hammer. Be careful. Vehicles are fast, but nothing can outrun Shai-Hulud. You can only hope to get between safe.
So now you hit the open sands with your bike, and the game really starts opening up after that point once you get the bike. That's why I've said in different videos that I knew that the sand bike was going to be one of the first crucial items you would need to research and gain, because you can't cross these large expanses on foot without getting attacked by Shai-Hulud. That being said, what are my overall impressions of the game at this point? For me personally, the glitches were very minimal in the game, and that was a good thing for me. There was some issues with some of the server selection when you log out and log back in, but that was very minor. The graphics are spectacular in this game. I'm running a 4090 graphics card, so I had no issue with the game on the graphics at all. Frame rate was awesome for me, and I do advise, if you don't have a great computer, you may have to upgrade. That is the only issue with this game, is you're probably gonna have to upgrade your PC if you don't have a good enough PC to run it. Another thing is player interaction. Even though most of my gameplay footage I'm showing here is solo, I did run into players all around the area, which I'll show in some other videos coming up. But there is random player interaction. You can just go up to people and start talking to them. There's a proximity voice chat. That works pretty well. And then you can also just friend people on the and meet them in a Discord or something as well. But I do feel the proximity chat is pretty fun. It kind of immerses you in the world more. Just remember, keep this in mind for this creator beta. It was a specific beta given to creators. This was not the closed beta. So some key features that were left out is that you weren't allowed to actually harvest anything above the iron ingots, and so you won't be able to build an ornithopter or venture into the deep desert or get into some of the villages, Harco Village or Eric Keen, for instance. But overall, this game ran perfectly smooth for me. I had the graphics maxed out at full settings, and I had never experienced any glitches or stuttering in my personal experience with the game during that time. But just to be transparent, yes, I did experience a few crashes here or there. Went back, verified game files in Steam, and then I was able to jump right back into the game. Now, this could be an issue with players that are doing PvP, so that is going to be something that will need to be hashed out, as there is a 30-second player timeout counter when you log out. So you have to be aware of that. Your character will still be in the server for 30 seconds if you log out at any given time. So that's just something to remember. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What do you think of this footage so far in the game? I felt that the game ran very well. I didn't get a chance to build a large base, and there was some minor graphical issues, but overall, the game played very smooth for me the entire time. Also, I want to kind of express the ease of the building. For me personally, I really enjoyed the building in this game. It was very smooth, very easy to do. You can throw the holograms down, come back if you need more resources, and fill them back in again. I had no real issues with the building myself, as I am a kind of a veteran for survival building kind of games, so it wasn't that big of a deal for me. And then we come to the main question that everyone mostly asks about, is the combat. All right. And how the combat actually plays out. Well, I feel that the combat for myself is pretty simple, and it may be in the beginning, at least in the beginning of the game, a little bit too simple for some folks. But for me, it works out perfectly, especially with the special skills you can use, as seen here. Damn. Oh. Jesus. Got him. Run! Sandstorm's coming! Oh, I made it. I made it.
Turned up water aplenty.
Oh, there we go.
It was deep, but we initiated a strong flow. We'd barely finished patting each other on the back when our flow trickled out. The same with our second boy, and our third, and almost a dozen others. Always the same. A strong flow that quickly dries up. None of the big brains seems to have an answer for it. Dr. McCain wants to investigate that oily residue that keeps coming up on the equipment. She thinks it might be organic in nature.
Got it.
Could that somehow be the problem?
I'm tearing these fools up. This the scatter gun, baby. That is the ultimate weapon.
Shields up!
Dude. Got him. Get out of there! Flamethrower! Everyone will die. Got him. Did it. That was the ringleader. Man, he was tough. So as you can see, the combat is pretty fun when it starts to get a little bit more difficult with some tougher enemies and some tougher bosses there. So, but overall, my experience with this creator beta was awesome. I really had a great time with it. I actually couldn't stop thinking about it. Every day I wanted to start picking it up and playing it as much as I could until the servers went down. That being said, was there issues with the game? Yeah, there were some minor technical issues as far as a few little graphical glitches and things and a few crashes, which is pretty much, pretty common with a beta like this, but they'll be easily worked out. Before I close out this video, folks, I would like to let everybody know that there will be a open beta weekend on May 9th. This will be a open beta access where people that get invited in with keys will be able to make content, live stream, and there will be no embargo on that May 9th open beta weekend. The details of how those will be distributed, we don't know yet, but stay tuned to the channel, as maybe I'll be able to get some keys to give away to folks on the channel. Maybe people that are actual members of the channel, whatnot, will get a key. So stay tuned. Remember to like, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. This was just my impressions, and I will see you next time. There it is, folks. That's that first video. What we got? Get any reactions here? And let's go and jump to the next video. Is going to be basically unedited first 30 minutes of the game. Oh yeah, so that's the big announcement, guys. May 9th is going to be the beta open the open beta weekend, and I don't know how many keys I'm getting. So if I get a limited amount for you guys, and especially my longest followers, definitely will get them first. You guys are going to be able to play in approximately, let's see, how many? That's like what, like 2 weeks or something like that. So yeah, so be watching out on the channel. If I have a limited number, it may do. Remember when I did the drawing for the Lady Jessica card? I might do something like that. Just do a make it fair, a random drawing. Yeah, I won't hold them behind. Unfortunately, I can't per se say I can give it to my members. That's a rule actually from that we're not allowed to do. As far as behind a paywall. So the keys will have to be distributed fairly. So the only real way I see to do that is to have a drawing like I did before with the Lady Jessica card. That's basically what I'm going to do. So, hey, stick around right now because we're going to jump right into the next video, guys. The next video. This one's going to be essentially the first 30 minutes of play of the game. And then after that, I have to take my wife shopping to Ross. So I'll have to end the live stream. So we're going to jump straight into that right now. We're going to do our instant premiere. I'm going to go ahead and jump into that. And which one is it? Sneak preview. Right here, guys. Right here. This is the first 30 minutes of play. I'm going to go ahead and change this. I'm going to do publish public instant premiere. Oh, I don't know if it's going to do... Let's do this. Let's do this instead. What time is it at? 9:30? Can I do 9:35? Done. Edit the premiere. 1 minute. Okay, it's going to kick off right now in a minute. Here we go. So let's go and jump over to that one, guys. We're jumping over to that one now. Right here, upcoming. So this should kick off here in about 1 minute, hopefully. And I only did a 1 minute preview. So we'll see here. Hopefully you guys are still watching. I got 20 people. If you're new to the channel, Arrakis Central, if you're just coming in now on Twitch or YouTube or TikTok, welcome. I'm a Dune pure channel, essentially on YouTube. I do Dune lore, merchandise, everything like that. I cover all that stuff. And of course, Dune Awakening, this game. I wasn't able to get in on the actual live today gameplay, but I've been playing the game the last 10, 12 days, recording my footage. So, and which we're allowed to release today. That's what we're showing right now. So, yes, stick around, be patient. And then, of course, that open beta weekend I just announced, I will be live streaming that game on my platform, on these platforms. Now, I don't know exact rules yet, so there could be some different rules to that. But other than that, you're going to be allowed. They said you're going to be allowed to stream. You guys are actually in the one live stream, and Funcom said they're going to do that weekend, so that beta weekend, which will include you guys. So that's, I mean, we'll be able to actually kick off our guild. Okay, so that's maybe we'll use that to proof our guild this go around. So we'll coordinate in the Discord to all try to get into the same server and everything. Okay, guys. So we're gonna work on all that coming. I'm excited. I'm just pumped for this game. I mean, I'm such a Dune fan. So, oh, 24 minutes. I thought I changed that. Oh, I didn't change it. I thought I changed it. Hold up a second. Huh. Oh, I didn't save? Yeah, saved. There we go. Here we go. Got it, guys. Got it fixed. It's gonna come shortly. Man, YouTube's going coup right now. So is Twitch. I turned off my music. Play some music here while we're going. Oh, here we go. Never mind. We're starting. No, you didn't miss anything, Fabulous Raptor. My videos are up. You can go back and watch them. I'm not doing the live play, per se, today. So I have all my stuff on video.
One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. I created the future until it created me. But I see a narrow way, a path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakis. Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach. All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
Welcome back to Arrakis Central. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notifications if you enjoy this content. Well, well, well. We have our first direct gameplay footage, played by myself. Now today, April 25th, the embargo is lifted, where many creators and the media were able to play a creator build of the game, which is about 20 to 30 hours of the game. And we are allowed to show our gameplay footage. So here we go with this. So starting off, we're going to go ahead and go through the character creation, the server select, then character creation, and then into the early part of the game. So we're going to go ahead and jump straight into it. So as you can see here, I'm going to select the server that I'm going to make a character in, and I'm going to go ahead and double click. I'm just going to double click the first one, Siege Umba. And I'm going to go ahead and join into the game. It's that simple. You just pick one of those servers. And we've seen this already, the character creation and other forms. We're going to go ahead and go through it real quick. I'll probably zoom through it pretty quickly, as I've already done this on my other videos, but We'll show it off pretty
Show
quick.
yourself, child.
So I'm gonna go for my standard Harkonnen Harpy.
Make sure if you're watching,
I've been making,
join
it's
the
kind of
Discord
my go-to.
if you want a chance, and follow me on YouTube and,
Oh, right.
and Twitch.
Now, I
if you
might
want
just
a
be able to
chance
import.
at
So let's
getting
see.
an
I'm going
open
to try
beta key, guys. Come
R.
on, and get into that Discord.
So
and then, of course,
save
sub and
character. So March 8th. So I'm going to go for this import. Yeah. That's one import. I don't know. I think I'm gonna make a new one. So I'm gonna go with this. Okay. Let's knock it out real quick. Real quick. I'm gonna go with my eye detail. I'm gonna leave that alone. I think that's pretty much it for this. Hairstyle will be none. Hair color, none, obviously. Eyebrow style, none. Real quick. Eyebrow color. And then that's it. Real quick. Face tattoo. My standard line, like that Harpy. Harkonnen look. Gonna do the and style head scar body tattoo. I'm gonna do the lines on the arms, and then I make up real quick. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna do this one. There you go. The strength. About there. Eyeliner's good. And then see here. I think I do this. And then I'm going to do the color black. Yeah. So see here. Lipstick color. Go there. Gloss. And then metallic. And that's it. That's my character. That's my character. And I'm going to go ahead and finish that character. And we're going to get going here. Finish, and then my name, channel name, and here we go. Oh wait, yeah. I could have just used the other one, but that's good. We're going in, and would you play through the open tutorial sequence? Why don't you skip it now? You have played through the open tutorial sequence before. Okay, I guess it remembered mine. I started it earlier, but I stopped. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to say no, and I'm gonna say locked, except yes.
Have they told you what I am?
Yes.
Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin.
There we go.
Where were you born?
Geedy Prime.
A toxic place, and the Harkonnens prefer it that way. The Order of the Imperium
Nah, familia.
give bad advice or make a bad deal. To be clear,
I'm gonna go ahead and go Mentat is what I like.
You must have been very young. The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth?
Yes, I have.
Here.
Ooh, spooky.
Kneel.
Spooky, spooky, spooky.
Put your hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gom Jabbar.
There it is.
A high-handed enemy. Don't pull
All
away
right.
or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key.
Hey, real quick,
Cool, actually.
if you guys welcome to the channel, if you haven't,
Arrakis as our agent.
I'm showing my second video of the day, and it's going to be a bunch of footage from my gameplay through the creator beta. And make sure to like and sub on both Twitch and on YouTube if you haven't already. If you don't have a Twitch account, I mean, you can go, I guess, to sign it's free, just like YouTube is. Throw me a follow over there. I'm trying to break 50
followers over there, guys. I really need the help. I need 6 more, essentially 6 more followers. I can get 50. That way I can start breaking through to the next barrier of Twitch. And also, if you were following on Twitch and on YouTube, you're going to get a chance at that free open beta weekend key. So, yeah. I'll go back to the video.
And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper.
All right.
You will know when it is done.
We've all seen this already. Nah, look at that, man. There's Dune. Awesome. Awesome. And here's your ship. Here we leave the Highliner, and we're going off to start our adventure. Look at the Highliner, just like from the movies. That one's a little different. A little more serrated or whatnot at the end there. Wow, there we go. And that's it. Next part. All right. We are now into the cutscene. Let's see what's going to happen next, everyone. So who's this guy right here? He's checking you out. Well, he's checking out the desert. Oh, there we are. So, yeah, we're coming down on that ship. He's looking for us. Some form of fashion. Oh, snap. He's about to blow us up is what he's going to do. It looks like it. We've seen this part, I think, in some of the other... Okay. Damn. Going down. Yeah, so he has hit us, and we are going down. So, let's see what's going to happen next. We are... Oh, cutscene. Something going on here. What is this? Who's this guy? He's checking his pockets. Checking his pockets. Oh, damn, he's about to shank him. Yep, he shanked him. He's been shanked. Now he's looking at you. Zantara Adab. I guess that's you. So it looks like you're the like a prophet of some sort in the game that they think you are. That's what it looks like here. All right, so you're waking up now, it looks like. So you must be Sayadina, or who's Sayadina, or I don't know. Let's see here, must be me, I don't know. Waking up here, so we've seen this scene in the game already before. We've seen the cave scene. We're gonna make our knife and our medikit. All right. All right, we're gonna go ahead and cruise on along. So, real quick, let me check my game settings. My display is at 60. I don't like that, so I'm gonna put it to unlimited. That's better. Ooh, I'm hurting. Make my way through the cave. So we're playing this for the first time, folks, ourselves. We've only ever seen this on the Funcom videos. All right. So we're gonna craft this. So it looks like you crafted 3 salvage metal to make that knife.
and then it automatically goes to yep slot. Looks like yep slot 1. So we're gonna go ahead and exit. All right, and I think we can yes. So you do flowers, hydrate, hold, eat, drink, and then I think you get a certain amount of hydration from that. Yes. Do limit reached. Yes, you can only get a little bit of drink at a time out of these things straight from the source. So let's go ahead and move. Cutting through. We're going. Collect some of this stuff. All right. Go back to crafting and we'll make a couple heal kits. And they automatically saved at slot 2. So we're going to go ahead and heal up a little. And then for climbing, we're going to hold forward and jump. And then we're going to go ahead and we can do a quick forward to attach and release.
Welcome, Skirt.
Hey, just so you know, yeah, I'm not part of the live play right now that's going on. Other channels are doing. Just like Zelda.
Granted access,
you just hit jump again.
To make recordings for the last
saw that
10
on a
days
video.
or so I didn't get the live stream today per se, but all my footage was played over the last 2 weeks. And we're gonna go ahead. All right, we're gonna go ahead and cut straight out to the desert, then, guys. Boom! Here we go. That's bright light. All right, so we're gonna. Okay, we still have a little bit more of a cutscene to go here.
So then, you're not quite dead. Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered.
Look at his armor. Oh, snap. Dropships. What the hell are those? Some kind of shields.
Come, let us speak of our escape. Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us.
Sardaukar. Oh, it's Sardaukar.
Your
Sardaukar.
survival heralds interesting times, Offworlder. There's a way through the barricade, if you do as I say.
Okay.
We're gonna need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above.
All right.
That's where you come in. If you can
I wonder how the Dune Awakening Discord is doing right now. Check it out.
Activate the captain's personal emergency. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me.
Enter the ship. Find the captain. Yes.
Yeah. Take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communicate. Now go.
Got it.
And be quick. The Mother Storm is upon us.
Got it. All right, we're going down. We sneak back in that. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. Those graphics.
Stick to the shadows, Offworld.
Let's see here.
The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared.
We're gonna creep around the shadows here as best we can. Ooh, it's warm. Oh yeah, see how your heat meter raises up above your head there? So we need to get in here. Holster. Oh, okay.
The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And Offworlder, be careful.
There he is. Take call. Hold down E key.
The cut array is primarily a mining
I got it.
tool, Offworlder.
Cut array.
You'll
Okay.
need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
Boom. All right. Scan, cut. That's all you gotta do. Let's see. Boom!
The captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward.
Oh, we gotta cut this. Alright. Oh, we got a guy, we got a guy.
Ready your weapon, off-worlder. The guards won't hesitate.
So melee combat, block. I got him. There's another guy. Parrying.
Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window.
I gotta parry him a few times or something. Oh yeah, 3 times right there. Oh god, he's too fast. Got him. Got him.
Access granted.
He's got a health. They got some health though. Okay, we're in. We're going in. So we're gonna go ahead. Oh, I can't see anything. Oh, this way. No? Is it? Oh no, not this way. Oh, this way. No, it's like electrical, right? So... Oh god, I'm electrical. There we go, got through. Oh, what's this? Drink, water. Yep, get that water up. Drink those waters, let's go. Nope, more cutting? Alright, it's already open. Oh, there's a guy down there. Let's go. Oh, it's a shield.
A swift attack can force your enemy off
Hold
balance,
it.
but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Yeah, slow blade. Got him. How do you jump around like that? Oh, like that. I need a hotkey that. Uh-oh. Got him.
Access granted.
Got him, got him, got him. Let's go.
That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter.
All right, here we go. We're in. We are in. We're activating the transmitter. And we are going to... Oh. Here comes some fools after us. Here comes some people. All right. What is this? What's gonna happen here? We got some main characters. We have some story characters. What's going on? Oh, I see. Oh, snap. Oh, so he was luring this guy there to you. Damn. He's tearing people up. We need to get me one of those rockets. Oh, this dude ain't playing. Look at this guy.
I hear I'm a wanted man. Oi! Woodland scum. Evits your man.
So he's some sort of Sardaukar warrior.
Follow our suit. De dia abada. I know. That's why I brought you here.
Oh, snap. They're going to town, dude. Oh, he got him. Oh, he actually killed him. Oh, yeah. Bloody. It's kind of a waste of water, right? This guy's not a Fremen then.
The codes to get us through the barrier. I would fly in
simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals.
It'd be cool if we could keep that thing, but I know we're not going to be able to. All right, so we are on our way to... Oh, we're getting chased. We are getting chased by a fleet of... Oh, we're going into the Coriolis storm.
There's too many. Turn us into the storm.
The Coriolis storm. Yeah. Yo, yo. Dirty Feet crew. Just so you know, this is pre-recorded footage. I was granted access to the man. All right, so access to this basically preview down for the last cut through the storm. It looks like we're going to about to crash land.
These are my videos off
desert,
YouTube, which I just dropped.
I think we're actually going to start playing the game now. Oh yeah, here we are. We're in.
Get up, off-worlder.
Yeah, so just so you know, I'm not live playing the game at this moment. This is I was not granted access to the today's key, which is only like a 24-hour period that they'll have access. So it's not that big a deal. But make sure you like and sub to the channel. Twitch, if you have Twitch, jump over to my Twitch, because I will be giving away the open beta weekend keys to people that are subs and followers on Twitch. I'm trying to get my Twitch guys to 50 followers today if I can. So it's hard to break into Twitch. It really is hard to break out over there. So I don't stream enough. That's my problem. You need to do like, at least 4 hours a day or more. And I just don't. I have a full-time job. So let's get back to the video though. We got some resources. Well, there's some metal. Was that metal? Some metal. We can pick that up. Let's go ahead and pick up some resources here. All right, so the first little bit of this, we're going to pick up. So research makeshift clothing in the research. Harvest plant fiber. All right. Oh, here we got some granite. Is that what that is? Granite. Yep, we saw that in the earlier videos. We're going to need some of that. So research makeshift clothing in the menu. So let's go ahead and research the makeshift clothing, which is right here. Number 1, the very first item, research. All right. Now we're going to, once it's the craft. So, boom. Looks like we're going to craft all 3 items. Or 5 items, that is. And it looks like it's auto-filling them. It appears. Maybe not. Yep. Okay. And then, boom. Makeshift. Wait, where'd they go? There we go. Now we got the suit on. We got everything. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this items. I don't think we need that. All right.
And use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands.
Okay, nobody uses shields out here. So we need to get metal. We need to find some metal. There it is. I think that's metal. I think this is metal right here, guys. And awesome. All right, so we have successfully got the metal. And then let's get into some shade. I'm losing water probably here. Let's get into the shade here. Oop. Okay, we're gonna cross this. I don't know if we can get... Yep, the worm can find us here. So let's get over here close to the rock.
Research the Mala pistol. Craft it. Got it. So we're going to go ahead in here and research the pistol. Go in here and craft it, and then craft some darts, it looks like. Pretty simple menus, guys. Pretty simple menus. And I think this is some pretty... Oh, craft some more darts. Got it. So craft some more darts. And we're on number 3. Reloading. So we have now researched new schematic available. Research respawn beacon. And then probably have to craft it, I'm assuming. We have a skill. So what kind of skill can we learn? So we can learn a poison capsule. We can learn the okay, I think I like the shield wall. I've seen that in the video. We're going to use that. So now we have the shield wall unlocked. I don't like those hotkeys. We're going to have to mess with that a little bit later. And then let's go back. And then 4.
This used to be Fremen
there, we put that down.
But the War of Assassins in the
new research unlocked.
Now the sector
Binos, it looks like.
Scavengers.
Okay, so you're just going along, or it's going along with the going right down the road here with all this stuff that we're doing.
But that's to your advantage,
Scout for
allow them to do the
scavenger
hard
camp
work
using the
of gathering
binos.
salvage,
Got it.
and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all.
Take a look at the
They will do the
maps.
same to you.
Okay, so the map is here. We can't really see anything on the map yet. So we're gonna go ahead and take the binos out, and we're gonna see what we can see here. So let's see what we can see. It says we want to look for a scavenger camp. Let's go up here and see if we can find... This looks like something. Let's check this out real quick. What is this? This looks like... That was copper. Got it. So that's the copper. We still need to try and find a scavenger camp. That looks like that's a person camp down there, it looks like. We want to find a scavenger camp. We found one. Okay. But what are we going to do with it? Go to the scavenger camp. Oh, we need to go there. Got it. Oh! I hope I didn't get hurt there. Oh, I did get hurt a little bit. Well, how do we get up there? How do we get up there, guys? Let's see. So we're going to climb. Look at that cool anvil thing over there. It's like a weird chicken leg. Dismiss that. We need to get up here to the camp. So... Oh, gosh. I need a drink. Got it. Oh, here's the camp right here. It said to use an ability. Oh, yeah. There's a guy here. There's a guy. So, Q? Right. Oh! Oh! That...
You've had some training off
Oh, dang, my turret. That bad boy, good.
can truly prepare you for what the desert
Yeah, like... Oh, look at my shield wall. Oh, crap.
And harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive.
Yeah, dude.
Remember,
Pretty nifty. It reminds me of Tron.
or kill you.
Hey, I got some treasure. Alright, so our first little bit of treasure here. We'll probably go and take some of the salvage here. Got some of that. Vibrations in the sand. Obviously, we already know that. It's gonna... Oh, there's more stuff up. What the heck is this? Another camp. Or something. Okay, so I feel like we need to open skill menu. We're just gonna follow along here and do the
Without a still tent,
got it.
you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert.
Okay.
Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper.
Open the skill menu.
Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, Your best bet is to build your
Salvage metal.
own
Fuel cells, got it.
tool and place out a sub-thief console. You'll be claiming.
Welcome to the channel. Is it Ketra? Yeah, I'm not live playing right now. This is so right now what's going on is there was a creator preview. Creator limited beta preview, not the closed beta that we were granted access to for the last 10 days. So I was able to record and play the game early through Funcom, and then now I'm showing my gameplay footage. Today there is Twitch streamers that are also playing actually live the game right now. My footage is not. My footage is actually from the last few days. So, but when the open beta weekend hits on May 9th, I'll be handing out keys. So make sure you follow on Twitch here and follow the channel and jump into the Discord. Some of the links are in there. And I'm gonna be giving away open beta keys. That would be for everybody to play if you get a key, and you can stream that and do whatever you want. So that's gonna be awesome. May 9th. Just keep that in line. Yeah, I'm gonna jump back to the video. So I'm showing my videos that are up on YouTube right now. This is footage from what I've created for the last 10 days. I had access to that preview beta. I'm gonna need some water like right now. Let's see if we can find. Oh God, there's guys here. I'm gonna put that turret down again. That turret's baller. Okay, here we go.
Who goes there?
All right. Oh yeah, one more thing. Yeah, I asked permission to be able to do. I confirmed with Funcom folks first that I could actually show my footage live stream it, even though I could do videos no matter what. But I made sure I could do this on Twitch right now. Show my foot. They said I could, so I'm allowed. And more. Oh, we found the fuel cells. We gotta get some shade then. We need to get some shade. We need to get some shade. Oh, I need water. Dehydrated. Uh-oh, I'm getting wispy. Is there any water around here? Oof, I don't see any guys. Oh, right there. Oh, there we go. Got it. Ooh, thank God. Spend more skills with K. I think we have some research. Oh, construction. Boom, got it. So he said to do that, and we're gonna build that. So we're gonna build the construction tool. Got it. I think we're supposed to put a base down. That's fine. Okay, well, we'll just go ahead and do that then right now. So small camps, we're gonna build the base. Like it says to do. So let's go ahead and... Oh, I dropped that. Oh, my turret. Oop. All right, so far we've conducted the initial character creation. We've done the beginning of the story, the quick walkthrough, and the first few minutes of the resource gathering and the skill tree and some of the crafting. So now we're going to build the base. All right, folks, that was it for that first video. That's like of the main footage. That's what I got up right now. So I got. Let me go ahead and kick this back on here. So let me know what you guys think down there in the comments here. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm not able to live stream it fully like the other Twitch channels are right now. At 1070, Igor, I don't know. I have a 1080. I haven't tried it on my 1080 old different. I don't even have a 1080 hooked up right now. That's gonna be pushing it. I've mentioned it in my other video. Yeah, I think it's gonna be hard for those older graphics cards. I think you're gonna need like a minimum of a higher end 20 series to even start kind of getting in that realm. There's a benchmark test you can download, Igor. on Steam. You got a Steam account, go on there, go type Dune Awakening in the search. There's a creator and download benchmark for the game. You can try to test it out on your computer. That's what I got. So that was my second video today, guys. I wish I could be playing this thing live right now. And the rule is I can't just show. There's rules. I can't just show like 30 hours of gameplay. I can't just make a 30-hour long video and put it up, which I wish I could, but we're not supposed to. So I'm gonna put tidbits out. So just throughout this weekend. Of course, I'm going live tonight, our normal Friday night. So if you are new to the channel, sub, follow on Twitch if you're on Twitch, because I do Friday and Saturday nights Dune news, not just this game, but of course we're gonna be talking extensively about this beta that's going on. We might even sneak into some other people's channels and stuff like that and check out what they're doing. Because right now on Twitch, people are live streaming, big streamers. There's people with 10,000 people watching, you know. I'm a small fry, so I'm trying to get out there. If you can, if anybody does not have a Twitch, I do basically see if you can sign up for one, go over and throw me a follow on there. I'm trying to hit 50. I'm 5 away from 50 followers on Twitch. I know it's so pathetic, right? But I'm trying to get this thing off the ground. And then once the game comes out, I'm definitely going to hit not daily streams, but it'll be, 4 times a week streaming on this game, if not more. It's going to be situational because I don't do it full time. So now if this pans out, this will be a full-time job for me eventually. And the YouTube side has done well for me. So I haven't really made anything off of it per se. I'm not really doing this for money, folks. Honestly, I'm just doing it for fun. This is a hobby because I have a very good job. So I'm not really needing money or anything per se. So do whatever. It's all for fun because I love Dune. So just throw me a free follow on here or a sub or whatever. It's all fine. If you want to join the membership on YouTube, that's cool too. Or whatever. It's no big deal. So my day job was good enough for but that job does keep me from streaming all day. That's really the only thing. And I'm married too, so that doesn't help. No, I'm just joking. Actually, I gotta go do that right now. So I gotta go take my wife to Ross. So stay tuned. Tune in tonight, guys, and then be paying attention. Make sure you hit the bell notifications on YouTube and everything, because that's not the only footage I have, guys. I have a ton, and there's videos coming out. So that's all I'm gonna say. Just be prepared. I'm trying not to flood the algorithm because YouTube gets weird if you drop like 10 videos a day. I can't really do that. So I'm trying to get maybe 1 or 2 more today, and then if I can, short little videos of things, and then all throughout the weekend, sprinkling them in. And then we'll cover them on my live stream for tonight. Probably be about 9 o'clock like usual, Central Time. Same thing tomorrow night on Saturday. Do News Weekly for those, and then we're going to cover this some more. So thank you guys for tuning in today. Right now, Mira left. Go ahead and follow me on Twitch. Appreciate you guys. I am not actually live streaming the game right now. I was only allowed to show my gameplay footage from the creator beta. But if you're following my channel, follow my Discord, everything in the links here, you can get a chance to get a open beta weekend key from me. Okay, so, and pretty much I don't know how many keys they're gonna give me, but right now, I mean, I have 17 people in here watching. I don't know how many keys I'll get. I really don't know. I'll be doing a raffle or whatnot, a free raffle. No money, no pay, no paywall, nothing like that. It'll be for anybody. I'll do a drawing. Boom, it'll be random. Depending if I get 17 keys and I have 17 people watch me, all 17 people will get a key. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know how many keys I'll be getting. Yep, there it is. Sleepy tonight. Yep, the beta keys for May 9th to 12. I don't have access to the keys yet. I don't know when they're gonna give them to me for that open beta weekend. So, yeah. But anybody that's in here and following me will have a chance to get a key. That's depending on how many I get.
Oh, are you Warbleski? Is that Polish? Are you Polish? Sounds like a Polish name. Forgive me if it's not. I'm not trying to offend, but my my wife's family, well, my wife is actually from Russia, but her half the family is from Poland and half the family is Ukrainian from back in the day. I'm talking the 1930s, 40s, and all that stuff. So, and then they have some German in there too. My wife's actually from Germany, directly, but we were just in Europe. Oh, and I still got to do that video, guys, of my trip to FunCon when I went to the headquarters. So I still got to. That'll be like a quick little 2-3 minute video thing. It won't be anything. It'd be kind of fun. I've shown you guys some of that footage. So, hey, stay tuned tonight, guys. I got the live stream going on about 9 tonight, and then right now I got to go do family stuff. It's my day off. Hey, oh man, I'm getting people in. Baby Rozzy 87, what's up? What's up? I didn't get the chance to get today's stream key, but go back and watch this previous stream. You can back it up. I've covered my footage, so I've dropped 2 YouTube videos already off this creator beta that I was allowed to record and show, and then I got more videos coming out. So if you don't have me subbed on YouTube, go jump over to that. The link is in the Twitch there. It should be. I got to clean up my Twitch big time, guys. I've been kind of working on it to get cooler little, cool little icons and things down below. And I don't have any sponsors, really just Funcom. I'm part of the Loop creator program with them. That's about the only thing I have going. Yeah, so that's about it. Yeah, I try to keep it somewhat interesting. And then let's see here. I'm looking at my channel, and I should have my. Ooh, what's going on here? Dude, Twitch is acting slow for me. It's been like that for a while. I don't know why. There we go. Yeah, I have my X and my YouTube linked in there. I need to add the Discord into the Twitch, guys. Yeah, so I have my Arrakis Central YouTube. I have an X channel. I actually have a Facebook too. I have a Facebook. I have everything but an Instagram, pretty much. I have the big stuff. Yeah, I do have my I'm gonna clean up this Twitch today. I need to add more stuff too, guys. You guys are getting me here. Yeah, it's mostly all my YouTube. I'll add those links, so I can add it right now, probably actually. Yeah, if you join the Discord, you can keep up with all my latest and greatest news and stuff. Like last night, if you guys weren't in the Discord, you wouldn't have known I was live streaming the Elder Scrolls remake just in the Discord. So that was pretty cool. Like late last night. Here, I got it right here, guys. Here's Discord. I'm plopping it now. Jump over to the Discord. I'll throw in my join that. I don't have it super moderated yet, so anybody can really kind of just get in there, I guess. But I think I'm gonna have to fix that probably. I haven't seen anything crazy in there going on, so. Let's see. So let's see here what we got now. Let's go and drop. Let's drop. We're gonna go ahead and drop the YouTube in here too. I kind of paste a lot on that my Facebook page. So I mainly drop everything inside this the largest Dune fan club group on Facebook, and that's a very interesting group of folks in there. But that's funny. I can play some of my footage again here. I guess I'll kind of replay it here. Initial reactions, and then now I can play it in 4K. Yeah, I guess the preview doesn't let you do it in 4K, but now it's higher resolution. So go back and watch my videos on YouTube, guys, because they're up. Everything I just covered this morning is up on YouTube, and you can watch the replay here on Twitch and TikTok. So if you're not on TikTok, I don't really personally, honestly, guys, I kind of don't really like TikTok very much. They have shady, I think they have some of the hardest, strictest, random freaking censorship on there, and the stuff they allow, like they'll block you for something that's nothing, and then other people can show like like stuff that's like whatever, borderline adult content, and you're just like, okay, that can be on there, but then I can't show a tank driving by on a regular military video, and that's blocked. It's like it's stupid. TikTok's pretty stupid. So I prefer American companies to give my money to if I can, for social media, that is. But even though let's see here what I'm looking at. Let's see here. Yep, that's about it, guys, for now. Definitely, I think this game is going to be good. I mean, it's still, I haven't been watching the streams. I'm about to go, after this, I get off right now, guys. I'm going to go, and I have to go do family stuff all day. Like I said, be back on tonight. I have a schedule on. So I have, let's see here, Arrakis Central schedule. Be sure to tune in on Friday and Saturday nights for live Dune coverage. I should probably edit that and put times 9. Yeah, I'm going to edit that up. Gonna clean up this Twitch channel today, guys, and add more stuff to it. But I did end up gaining a few followers today, so it worked out. I'm gonna hit this 50, I think, eventually. Especially when the game comes out, probably, hopefully. So where am I at right now, guys? I am at 46 followers now on Twitch. It's funny because I stream almost every weekend on there, and and I have been picking up more guys lately, more people, so that's good. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comments here. What did you guys think of the footage so far? Lumberdan, what did you think of how the game looked to you? Any concerns? Raptor, what did you think? I really I guess there was people having some kind of issues, other people playing. I didn't have them, so I didn't have the glitches like other people were having. Apparently I had a couple crashes, like I said in my video. It will crash out and I just log right back in and boom, get back in the game. I mean, that's but most games have that nowadays, so that's not a big deal to me. But while in the game, everything seemed to work good for me. So that's why, I don't know. I mean, so they'll get all that fixed. They'll get all that stuff fixed. So yeah, I'm going Mentat. I'm going at Mentat off the jump for open beta weekend. Open beta weekend, I'll be going Mentat. Yeah, the servers had no issue when I was in them. There was no issues with the ping, or I didn't have any stuttering at all. Like, there was never any stuttering in there, like server stutter. I didn't have any of that. Now, like I said, I had a couple of those just straight direct crashes. That happened like 2 times, I think, during the whole course of 10 days. I don't know how many days it was, but yeah, I didn't have any rubber band. I didn't even see any like rubber banding of the AI. The rubber band. I didn't even notice that at all. I don't think it happened once the whole time. So they have been working on stuff behind the scenes. The animation seemed a little bit better. Some early footage of the AI, they seem more stiff. They are a little bit, but now they seem a little bit more fluid. So that's good. They've been working on that. Remember the original old school footage they gave us of the combat, so they've definitely cleaned all that up. Well, yeah, and right in the beginning of the game, it's pretty easy to kill people, but then it does get a little tougher. So I could see some deep desert stuff, like they showed us in that Funcom footage before, getting a little tough with some of those enemies, especially if they're a little stronger. So. Oh, yeah. Guys, I have to get off here, even though... 47 followers, dude. We are 3 away from... We are 3 away from 50 on Twitch, guys. And that's it. That's my character. Man, we are 3 away, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and finish that character. We're going to get going here. Finish. And then... Yeah, I'm just kind of replaying some of my footage here from earlier. Oh, maybe. I didn't even think of that. The soup doctors. I didn't even think of that would be a class. Huh. Yeah, I think this was a good thing they delayed the game. I think it was good because they're gonna do essentially they're gonna use that open beta as a stress test on the game. I think on some of the servers. They're probably, I wouldn't even be surprised if they're actually gonna like overwhelm them on purpose. To see what they can handle. We are sitting 3 away from being 50 followers on Twitch. And so basically when you hit 50, I believe it stops deleting your videos after like a day or whatever the hell. So I'm trying to, it's called like, we'll look it up real quick. So what is, if I hit 50, so it unlocks eligibility for the Twitch affiliate program, which allows streamers to start earning revenue through subscriptions, bits, Twitch virtual currency. Okay, so it opens up like 50 followers allows you to have get monetized, I guess, a little bit in a certain way. To qualify, you also need to stream for at least 8 hours across 7 different days and maintain an average of 3 viewers. Is that a month or a week? So yes, required for the Twitch affiliate program, you must be completed within a 30-day period. This includes hitting 50 followers, streaming for 8 hours across 7 different days, and maintaining an average of 3 viewers. Got it. So it's about consistency and engaging with the monthly time frame. So okay, so if I can hit 50 here, I'm not a smart Twitch guy, guys. I'm more of a YouTube guy. So time to work 100%. Personal bias spice. Guess that there will be. Oh yeah, okay. House Erebus. Talking about the soup dog. Yeah, that'd be an interesting class, wouldn't it? Support, especially at the deep desert. I would definitely be excited if they add soup doctors. That would. I wonder what you have a little tool, or I don't know how you would. Some brainstorming there. I wonder how you would do. They would do that. Yeah. So over here. So if I get. Yeah, so 8 hours across 7 different days. So I have to basically 8 hours a day or total of 8 hours? That doesn't make any sense. That's crazy if you have to stream 8 hours a day for 7 days. Or just a total of 8 hours after 7 days. So I could do for a 7-day period. I have to get 8 hours in. Basically, I think that's what that means. Let's ask it again. I'm talking to AI right now, guys. Not exactly. The Twitch affiliate program requires streaming at least 8 hours total on a 7 within a 30-day. The 8 hours don't need to be evenly spread across 7 days. You could stream more hours on some days and fewer on others. For example, you could stream 4 days at 2 hours each, or spread shorter sessions across 7 days. It's really yeah. So within 7 days, you have to get 8 hours. You have to hit 8 hours. So 7 consecutive. Consecutive. Dude, if you guys don't have Copilot, use it. No need for 7 consecutive streaming on any 7 different days with the month works. You just need to ensure. So 8 hours a month? Just need to ensure that you meet the 8-hour total in 7 separate days within. Got it. Oh, I get it now. Okay, guys. I have to have set. I got it. So we figured it out. So 2 hours, 4 days. You have to have stream for at a minimum. I have to have stream for 7 days across the month. So it won't count. And then a total of 8 hours. So I could do, you could do more than 7 days. I could do 1 hour a day. And then for 30 days, boom, I'll have 30 hours. I'll make it. So, yeah. So you have to have it across. I can't just do stream. So basically it's saying if I do 1 day and I do 8 hours, boom, I won't get it because it has to be 7 days in there. Got it. So that's easy. I already do that, I think. No, I probably don't do that enough, actually. Well, I guess we're going to have to, once we hit this 50, guys, this Twitch is about to pick it up a notch. So tell your friends, spread my link. I don't know what you guys do on social media for Twitch. Yeah, I'm just not big enough channel, guys, yet on we'll see how it goes. But I think if you become really big on Twitch, YouTube, they don't like you doing both. You have to go one or the other, I think. So if I ever, let's just say hypothetically, hey, I hit it somewhat big on Twitch, I'd probably have to stop streaming at the same time on YouTube. I think I've heard that before, but there's no way I'll be that big. I have sent a friend request, kindly accepted. On Discord? The Mathai. So we're gonna craft this. Yeah. Oh, right there. So it looks like you crafted 3 salvage metal to make that knife. Is that you? Automatically goes to your slot. Scar Rob. So we're gonna go ahead and exit. And I think we can, yes. So you do flowers, hydrate, hold, eat, drink. And then I think you get a certain amount of hydration from that. Yes. Do limit reach. Yes. Let me get, let me get back into that. Oh crap, I think, guys, I'm gonna have to cut it short. I'm gonna have to go and go to discount stores right now. But I will be back on here later. I'm being summoned. I am being summoned for discount stores. Burlington, Ross, Home Goods. Gotta take my wife shopping. But so for those who married people out there, you know what I'm talking about. I've been married 23 years, so I have to go make the wife happy, guys. It's the only way you stayed married that long. All right, folks, I appreciate it. I will be back on tonight, so stay tuned. I'm going to clean up this Twitch channel, throw some more follows, spread the Twitch channel, spread the YouTube, all that good stuff. And tonight, 9 o'clock, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you very much for the views today, everyone. All right.
Fight, ride the worm, hold on tight, through the storm to the light. Call the banners of the brave, sands of Arrakis will not cave. Arcanon's grip begins to fade, in shadows deep our plans are laid. Prophecies in blood are sealed, in the dunes our fate revealed. Bene Gesserit weave their schemes, history echoes in our dreams. Houses rise and empires fall, desert story holds them all. water's precious drops we claim. In Arrakis lives our name. From the desert we derive strength to conquer, strength to thrive. The world, hold on tight, through the storm, through the night. Call the banners of the brave, sands of Arrakis will not cave. Harkonnen's grip begins to fade, in shadows deep our plans are laid. Prophecies in blood are sealed, in the dunes our fate revealed. Harkonnen's grip begins to fade, in shadows deep our plans are laid. Prophecies in blood are sealed, in the dunes our fate revealed. Bene Gesserit weave their schemes, history echoes in our dreams. Houses rise and empires fall, desert story holds them all. Desert story holds them all. Beneath the sands, ancient power in your hands. Rivers dry where prophecies flow. In the darkness, let my courage show. Monsters buried deep within.